A second wind, a primordial yearning motors your life, defines your talents, allegiances, and capacity for love. God forbid you ignore its persistence, too fascinated by neon diversions. You will recognize it by the shoes you refuse to wear, company you cannot keep, things you find yourself saying. Love for poetry, the human face, need for solitude. Perilous to be thwarted, redesigned by some lesser architect. When the second wind batters the north window, don't ignore its power on the headland of your life. Let go. Admit its full force. Now is not the time to shrink. Your posture operatic, your mood excited, you bloom and bloom again on city streets, blessed and double blessed.
I asked him, "What's happening?" And he replied, God is happening." Then he was silent. After a few moments, I said, "So then, how are you doing?" He didn't reply. We stood there together on the narrow asphalt sidewalk, leaning against a bent guardrail, only a foot or two from the road, cars speeding by, kicking up dust and stirring the still air. Behind us was a large empty parking lot, and in the distance a building with a sign that read Shopper's Paradise, a run-down place that once served this dilapidated Hudson Valley town. Across the street was a car dealer, shiny automobiles baking in the sun behind a metal fence, and a Mexican restaurant. Every once in a while, the smell of melting cheese or burning beef would waft over us, growing out of the dark asphalt like the remnants of two trees in a place where the forest had burned. He was waiting for a bus, and I was waiting for my car to be repaired. We were friends. I was a musician and a poet. He was an artist. He had destroyed all of his work. Some people said they thought he was out of it. I didn't think so. For a long time, whenever anyone asked me what was happening, I wanted to say, God. I never did. I guess God is one of those things that happens to you when you least expect it, like when you aren't looking and suddenly someone is standing by your side, asking, "What's happening?" I don't remember how we parted. It was a hot day, and we were both just standing there, together, in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.